if an organic compound contain the functional group COOH. In IUPAC system, the carboxylic acids are named as, the common name is acetic acid, that is derived from acetum or vinegar. On the benzene ring you have COH group, so it is benzoic acid. Acid or a base as a catalyst. When it is heated, it will give carboxylic acids. Hello my dear students, welcome back to session 6 on the chapter aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. Last class, we studied about reactions due to alpha hydrogen and also we studied about the Cannizzaro reaction and electrophilic substitution reaction, that is nitration. Today, we shall start with carboxylic acids. So, what is the meaning of carboxylic acids? If an organic compound contain the functional group COOH, then we call them as carboxylic acids. So, a carbon compound with which group? COOH, which is attached to any R group. The R group can be an alkyl group or an aryl group. Depending on the number of carbon atoms in the chain, that is in the R group, if the number of carbon atoms is more than 12 or 18, then it is known as fatty acids, which naturally occurs as esters of glycerol. Okay, so we'll see the nomenclature of carboxylic acids. In IUPAC system, the carboxylic acids are named as, for example, we have CH3, CH2, COOH. Now, this is the first carbon atom, second carbon atom, third. Always remember, the carbon atom of the carboxylic group has to get the lowest possible number, or it has got the first priority, so it will always get the number 1. Okay. So, we have 3 carbon atoms. So, the root word is prop and all carbon-carbon single bonds. So, AN. E, what is there? Propane for 3 carbon atom alkane we name. So, E is taken out and we end with oic acid when COH group is present. Okay. So, this is the way we name the carboxylic acid when only one COH group is there. Now, when there are more than one COH group, then the number of carboxylic group is, written as di, tri, we put a prefix and we tell, and the E of the alkane is retained. Okay. So, we'll see some examples, you will understand this better. So, few examples are, first one if you see, it contains only one carbon atom and the common name is formic acid, which is there in ants. Okay, it is derived from the source. Okay, the name is derived from where it is present. So, we call it as formic acid because it is present in ant. Okay, and one carbon atom, the alkane name is methane. So, we remove out the E and we put as oic acid. So, it becomes methanoic acid. Here we have 2 carbon atoms. The common name is acetic acid, that is derived from acetum or vinegar. Okay, and 2 carbon atoms, alkane is ethane, E is removed and we put oic acid. Similarly, we have 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. So, 3 carbon atoms, it's called as propionic acid, common name. But what about the IUPAC name? 3 carbon atoms, when it is present in the straight chain, we call them as propane. E is removed and it becomes propanoic acid. Okay. Same way, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is butyric acid, common name, whereas the IUPAC name, it is butyanoic acid. So, it is butanoic acid. Okay. Next is, here you have branched chain. For example, how to write this? It is CH3, CH, CH3, COOH. So, you number this is 1, 2, 3 or this S3. So the second carbon atom has got the methyl group. So it will be 2-methyl. Longest chain is prop. So prop, carbon-carbon all single bonds, on and ending with oic acid. And the common name for this is isobutyric acid because 4 carbon atoms is there but one is present as the chain or the substituent. Next you can see there are 2 carbon atoms or 2 COH group which is attached to one another. So 2 carbon atoms are there but both are of COH group. Correct? So the common name of this is, it's like this. It is oxalic acid. Okay? But the IUPAC name is ethane, 2 carbon atoms. You write ethane. Okay? And there are both COH groups. So use di word because 2 are there. Dioic acid. So it is ethane dioic acid. Similarly, here you can see 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon atoms are there but 2 are COH groups. So what we will do is, you write the name. 3 carbon atom alkane name is what? Propane. So we write propane and dioic acid. Okay. Similarly, you have 1, 2, 3. See here you can find there are 2. So 2 and 3, this is 4. So it is butane dioic acid. Okay. Same way, you have 3 plus 1 plus 1. So it is 5 with 2 COH group. So it is pentane dioic acid. And these are the common names. That is, if it is propane dioic acid, it's malonic acid. If it is 4 carbon atoms, it's succinic acid. If it is 5 carbon atoms, it is glutaric acid. Okay. Some more naming is there. Here you can see 4 plus 1 plus 1. That is 6 carbon atom chain it is. So it is hexane dioic acid and the common name is adipic acid. Same way, here if you see now, there is 3 COH groups. Now what we are going to do? If I write the structure here for your convenience, I'll write it in a different way. Okay, it is COOH, COOH, COOH. Now if I start numbering this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But as I told, all the COH group carbon atoms should get a number. Correct? But here this one is not getting the number at all. So this way of numbering is wrong. Okay? Then how do you number? Leave out all the COH group carbon atoms. Just number 1, 2, 3. Okay? So it is propane. But for all the carbon atoms, there is a COH group. So what you will name is, you write the alkane name, propane, 1, 2, 3. 3 carboxylic acids are there. So tricarboxylic acid. So you have to use the full carboxylic acid word there. Okay. Same way, here on the benzene ring, you have COH group. So it is benzoic acid. Or we can write it as benzene carboxylic acid because you are not numbering the COH group carbon. Okay. Here what do we write? It is phenyl acetic acid is the common name, but the IUPAC name is 1, 2. And for the second carbon atom, you have the benzene ring. So we call it as phenyl. So 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. Okay. Now, first and the third carbon atom has got the COH group. So, it is benzene 1, 3 dicarboxylic acid. Okay. So, this is how we name the carboxylic acids. It's quite easy if you understand. Next is about the structure of the carbonyl group. The carboxylic group is less electrophilic compared to the carbonyl carbon. See, carbonyl carbon means it's only one carbon, but carboxylic carbon means we have one OH group also which is attached. Okay. So, here you can see that the carbon CO bond, oxygen is more electronegative. So, bond goes as charge. So, you can expect there are two lone pair of electrons, but still it accepts one more electron to get the charge. Okay, and carbon has lost an electron, gets the positive charge, and now oxygen we know has 2 lone pair of electrons, so this lone pair becomes the bond. So you have first resonance structure. Now what happens here is this forms the bond, oxygen gets the positive charge, the other oxygen gets the negative charge. So there is a resonance stabilization. What happens? Again this can form the bond, this bond can go as charge. Okay, so this keeps happening and there is a resonance stabilization which is there in the carbonyl or the carboxylic acid group. Next is about the methods of preparation of carboxylic acids. So first method is from primary alcohols. Okay, we take a primary alcohol and if you treat it with a strong oxidizing agent like alkaline KMnO4, or we can also take neutral or acidic KMnO4 or potassium dichromate, but it should be a strong oxidizing agent, we will get a carboxylic acid. We can also use chromium trioxide in acidic medium as the oxidizing agent. So you take, for example, this is the one which is there in your textbook, where you have 8 plus 2, that is 10 carbon atom chain. Okay, so you are taking this particular compound, treating it with, this is an alcohol, correct, decanol, okay, and it is treated with chromic trioxide or chromium trioxide. In the presence of acid, it will form decanoic acid, that is the OH group is removed, or I can tell the hydrogen is removed and double bond oxygen will come here to form COOH group. Okay, so this is the first method from alcohols. Second is from alkyl benzene. Okay, so aromatic carboxylic acids, how are we going to get? If we take an alkyl benzene, okay, and treat it with again a strong oxidizing agent or a vigorous oxidation will happen when strong oxidizing agent is used, like KMnO4 with KOH when it is heated, or potassium dichromate also we can use, which is acidified, or we can also use chromic acid. Okay, here you can see toluene, this is toluene in the presence of KMnO4. Okay, when it is heated, first the entire chain got converted to potassium salt of the carboxylic acid, COOK, because KOH is there over here. Okay, further on acidification you got benzoic acid. Now if there is a long chain substituted benzene, whatever is the length of the chain, never mind, the entire chain will get converted to COOH group to give benzoic acid. So this is one of the methods for manufacture or the preparation of aromatic carboxylic acid, that is benzoic acid. Okay, next is from nitrile and amide. Nitriles or amides in the presence of H plus or OH minus ion, that is acid or a base as a catalyst, when it is heated it will give carboxylic acids. You can see amine, that is RCN, in the presence of acid first it gives amide, then again in the presence of acid or alkali when it is heated it gives RCOOH. For this I can write an example. R I will take it as CH3 group, CH3CN, that is ethane nitrile. Okay, in the presence of acid when it is heated I will get CH3C double bond O NH2. Okay, that's an amide, acetamide. Further, when it is heated in the presence of acid, we'll get CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. Similarly, if you take an amide directly, for example, ethanamide, CH3CONH2, in the presence of acid, when you heat it, you will get ethanoic acid, that is here CH3COOH is formed, releasing ammonia. Same way, when I take benzamide and treat it with or heat it with acid medium, I'll get benzoic acid and ammonia is liberated. So this is the manufacture or the preparation of carboxylic acid using nitrile or amide. Next class, we'll be learning about the physical properties and the chemical reaction and some more methods of preparation. Okay. So, I hope you have understood today's class. Thank you, my dear children. Stay tuned, stay focused.